Hello guys, welcome to my Smash Bros. Melee tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about side B, probably one of the most untalked about topics with like Roy players. Like you look up side B tutorials, you're not going to find many like dated like tutorials, but this is what we're here for. We're going to explain it and we're going to get through it. The first thing we're going to be talking about is basically just side B itself. Now, one of the things side B can do when you're playing is it's just a good neutral tool. Like, it's quick, you can hit people really fast with it. It's really easy to just get out of by the second hit, at least. And you can just do it out of a dash instantly. Do it while dash dancing. It's a pretty good tool if you use it correctly. You spam it like an idiot and it's just not going to work. In most cases. Alright, I'll show you how to properly use side B. This is side B side 2. This is side B2 up. I kind of mixed that up, but it's alright. We'll just keep going. Now, there's multiple directions you can hold in. Like, there are many different types of angles you could do. But, for now, we're just going to show you how to actually do them. So if you want to do it, a lot of people, I see them like spamming B. This is what happens when you spam B. You do as fast as you can. You gotta time your side Bs. Side B2, you can do it pretty fast. But side B3, you have to time after side B2. But that's just how to use side B. Remember, always time your side Bs. Now for the actual side Bs themselves. I'm going to show you what each one does. Right here is going to be side B2 side, which is just good for mid-fallers, because their gravity doesn't shift the angle as much, so you're able to extend them much more better, and just go into other like side B combos and stuff like that. This is side B2 up, which is much more better for characters like Spaceys, because side B2, like side, sends them out too much. Because of their crappy gravity shifts, the angle thing, blah blah blah. You know what I mean. Next is going to be side B3 side, which is just a basic kill move. If you use it right, it can kill pretty early. Usually around like 60 to 70. If you're like on the side of the stage, you can get some pretty gimpy, pretty lazy, silly kills. But that's side B3 side. Next is going to be side B3 up. One of my favorite ones, because you can use it on like heavyweight characters like Ganondorf, Donkey Kong, Bowser, and get some pretty silly tech chases on them because they're so heavy. Just simply hitting them with side B3 up, they tech in a direction, hit them again, they tech in a direction, and you just keep chaining those side B3 ups. You can also get somebody to go off stage. Say if you're like to grab them and do that and hit that, mostly works on floaties. You can get some pretty early kills. It's a very silly gimp. Now it's time for side B3 down, which this is kind of conditional, kind of a weird way to use it. But so say you're fighting down smash the character. If you want to break your CC, all you gotta use is side B3 down. Now keep in mind, this is not consistent. This is not the best. But say if you were to catch him off guard, you can get him with side B3 down. Another use for side B3 down, which is much more better on Spaceys, is if their DI is that bad, you can usually get a side B4. But that's if you use it right, which in most cases people just don't. But you gotta time it like really well if you want to do that. Next is side B4s. These ones are pretty self-explanatory. They're just kill moves. If you were lucky enough to hit one of the side B4s and they land, they're going to do a shit ton of damage, and they're going to send really far. Side B4 up, you can use on platforms. So let's say this guy is up here. If we were to hit side B4 up, it's going to go through the platform, and it's going to get a kill. And it also sends it a pretty awkward angle, I believe. So it can get pretty early kills at that. Next, I'm going to be showing you what side before side does. This one, literally just a kill move, pretty simple. Does exactly what side before up does, but less of an awkward angle, and it still kills. That's pretty much it for side before side. Now finally for side before down. This one's really conditional, but one of my favorite ways to use it is when an opponent is in tech. You can get another side B chain if you were to time it right, or if they were to whiff an escape. Another use of side before being just off stage, say they're trying to recover, something like that. I'm using 2 controllers here, so if they like try to recover, you could hit them with like a side B4 from the stage, and it'd feel pretty weird to them, and they wouldn't know what to do. So that's about it for side B4. So what to do with side B? So I gave you the tools, now I'm going to tell you what to do with side B. So characters like DK, for example, he wants to get up all in your business, he wants to back air into you, and he just wants to, just take your shit. He wants to be an asshole. To stop DK from approaching or walling you out with back airs, just side B him. You're dash dancing, you're trying to watch for any whiff punishes that you can go for. He goes in for, say, a back air. You side B him. It's still a disjoint. He has a sword. It's still a disjoint. Doesn't mean it's gonna be like the best, but because it is tipper. But if you simply go for a side B, it can usually beat out approaches. Say for like Falcon example, he nairs. Just go for a side B. You can get some good percent off of him. But that's just what to do with side B. Probably another one of my favorite things to do with side B is just grab a peach and do that. Now, usually it's a meteor, alright? But I fucked it up, but just pretend that was a meteor. But yeah, this is what you could do with side B. Now, with that knowledge, go out there and just use side B. Just don't use it stupidly, please.